Activity 2 to be done in the notebook. Fill in the boxes or fill in the blanks. A. 928 divided by 1. If you divide 928 by 1, you are going to get 928. That is one property. Then 1775 divided by same number, you are going to get 1. So it is same property. Then C, 0 divided by 425, you will get the answer as 0 by 0. It is not possible, so we are going to have the 0. D, you cannot divide it. Dash divided by 1 is equals to 888. That is quotient is 88. That means the dividend is also 888. E, dash divided by 235 is equals to 1. So how much will be there? 235 itself. Suppose 2 divided by 2 is equals to 1. 2 and 2. 2 ones are 2. It will be 0. So similarly the E1. Then F, 0 divided by 197. It is not possible. It is 0 itself. Question number 2. Divide and check your answer whether dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. A, 328 divided by 5. It is in the regular way, no changes. The division remains same. So divide 3 to 8 divided by 5, you will get 65 as the quotient and the remainder as 3. So 3 to 8 we call it as dividend and 5 as the divisor. So how are you going to check? By writing the formula. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So what is the dividend here? 3 to 8. So write down 3 to 8 is equals to divisor. Divisor is the number by which we are going to divide. That is 5. Write down 5 into quotient. Quotient is the answer which we got after division. Multiply by 65 plus remainder. Remainder is 3. So add 3. So do the working note. 65 into 5. If you multiply, you get 3 to 5. Write down 3 to 5. Then bring 3 beside. So it becomes 3 to 5 plus 3. It will be 328. Similarly, B. 617 to be divided by 7. 7 how many is a 61? 61 is not possible, so we are taking lesser than 8. 7 8s are 56. Sorry. (61 minus 56). So subtract it. 1 minus 6, it's not possible. So borrow from the tens, it becomes 11. 11 minus 6, 5. Your above will be 5. 5 minus 5, it is 0. Bring the next number, that is 7. 5 becomes 57. 7 8s are 56. 57 minus 56, it will be 1. Check it as we have done in the first question. Write down the formula. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder is equals to divisor how much? 7. Keep 7. Then quotient is the answer, that is 88 plus remainder. Multiply 88 into 7, you will get 616. If you add 1 to it, it becomes 617. That means what was the dividend in the question? 617. Now we got by calculation 617. That means our quotient is right. Similarly, C is done. So do the first division. Later on, write down the formula and check. And for verification, do the working note. That is first multiplication. The next will be addition. Similarly, D also. First divide it in the regular way. Write down whatever the quotient as well as the divisor is there and even remainder. Go for the working note. Calculate it. Multiply. Later on addition, you will get the answer similar to the dividend. The next point we need to study is the easiest way of division. Division by tens, hundreds and thousand in notebook. Okay, children. Question number, that is first one. Tens. In tens, dividing a number by 10, the quotient is obtained by removing the ones digit from the number. That is, ones digit forms as remainder. Whatever the ones number is there, that forms as the remainder. The tens number becomes the quotient. Second one, that is by 100. In this, tens and ones will be the remainder and the hundreds digit as quotient. Third, thousands. In this, 100, tens and ones will be the remainder and the thousand digit as the quotient. Activity 3 in notebook. Using rule of division by 10, find the quotient and remainder directly without division. So 89 divided by 10. So in this tens, the ones place will become as remainder and the second digit will become, tens digit will become as quotient. 9 as remainder and 8 as quotient. Next one, 324 divided by 10. As the rule, the ones place will be remainder and remaining, that is tens and 100, will become quotient, that is 32. C. 998 divided by 10. In this, underline the ones digit. 8 becomes as remainder. 999 as quotient. Question number D. 4638 divided by 10. In this case, the ones number will become remainder, that is 8. 8 as remainder. The remaining 3 digits will become as 463 quotient. E. 1524 divided by 10. As per the rules, division by 10, the ones place will be as remainder. Write down 4. So the quotient will be 152. Remaining I'll do it for you. Nine, 7, 2 as quotient. Underline the ones, it becomes 9 as remainder, 108 as quotient. In the next, 4 as remainder and remaining number, that is 5215 as quotient. Underline the ones. 8 as remainder, 786 as quotient. Sorry, it is 787. Question number 2. Using rule of division by 100, find the quotient and remainder. Note, tens and ones number as remainder according to the rule. So 83 will become remainder and 6 as quotient. B. 957 divided by 100, that is tens and ones as remainder, 57 and 9 as quotient. Similarly in the thousands, 3384 divided by 100, tens and ones will be as remainder, 84 and 33 as quotient. Once again, 2 digit tens and ones, that is remainder, 72 and 81. 88 remainder, 67 quotient, 54 quotient and 56 remainder, 99. So 999. 45 as remainder, 1, 2, 3 as quotient. Once again, 41, 4, 2, 3 quotient. Question number 3. Using rule of division by 1000, find the quotient and remainder. In this, as 1000 has 3 zeros, that is ones, tens and hundreds. Ones, tens and 100 will be as remainder. So underline 3 digits, that is ones, tens, 100 will become remainder. 8, 7, 2 and the 2 as quotient. Once again 723 as quotient and 723 as remainder and 4 as quotient. 927 as remainder and 8 as quotient. 873 remainder, 72 quotient. 373 remainder, 58 as quotient. 171 as remainder, 67 as quotient. 287 as remainder, 38 as quotient. 456 remainder, 34 quotient. 202 quotient and remainder, 79 as quotient.